Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. The secret's already out. Have you ever visited a town and thought, wow, I could see myself living here, but then wondered if the day-to-day is actually going to match the hype? That's what people are discovering about Johnson City, Tennessee. More and more families, they're moving right here every month. But instead of rattling off statistics that anybody could go and Google, I'm going to today share with you what life really feels like. I'm a local, my family and I, we live here. And these are the pros you're only going to notice when you're here. My name is Matt Pendleton, and along with my wife Andrea, we run the Pendleton team right here in Northeast Tennessee. We love the community, we raise our kids here, and we spend our days helping people figure out if this is the right place for their next chapter. If this video helps you in that decision, then we've done our job. And if along the way we're able to serve you personally, that'd be awesome too. All right, let's kick this off with one of the biggest pros, pace of life. Here, you're actually going to be able to get across town in 15 minutes, even during what we call the rush hour, which is nothing compared to a major city. That shorter pace, it shows up everywhere. At the grocery store, people aren't in the mad dash. You're actually going to bump into people you know and have the opportunity to stop and talk. In restaurants, servers, they're not going to be trying to flip your table in 30 minutes. You're going to be able to sit down, relax, and nobody's going to be rushing you out the door. It's going to be pretty nice to eat your food without feeling hurried. It's not slow in a boring way. It's slow in a healthy way. Life doesn't feel like it's running you over. So let's ask yourself this. What's your time worth? Would shaving an hour of stress out of your daily routine change the way you feel about your week? I know as you've watched all the videos of all the different parts of the country, everyone talks about having 4 seasons. But here's what that really looks like in Johnson City. Spring, you're going to see dogwoods and redwoods blooming in every yard. Your neighborhood is literally going to explode with color. Summer means Friday nights on Boone Lake, kids tubing, and stopping by the Marina Grill for burgers. And all of the different festivals that you see all summer long. Fall is tailgates at ETSU. It's football games for the Tennessee Volunteers. And the leaves turning a special color of red and orange, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And you got to watch out for those chilly mornings and 80-degree days. In the wintertime, you may see a light snow, a dusting. Heck, we may even get lucky and get 5, 6, 7-inch snow. But for the most part, it's going to be cold, rainy, but you get 4 true seasons. And that creates a rhythm, and it creates traditions. And it's one of the things that makes life here so rich. Next on the list is outdoor access. Yes, we've got mountains and trails, but here's the real pro. You can actually use them on a weekday. If you finish work at 5:30, you could be on the Tweetsy Trail by 5:45. Boone Lake is so close that people keep kayaks in their garage and they'll put it in after they eat dinner. Buffalo Mountain, it's a 10-minute drive to a hike that feels like you've escaped hours into the wilderness. That's different than a lot of cities where the outdoors are nearby, but you spend half your Saturday just getting there. Here, outdoor life is going to be a part of your normal week. It's not just going to be a vacation. The next thing on the list is something that I know you're not going to find in the Google search. The people and the community. Johnson City has that sweet spot where it's big enough that you'll meet new faces, but small enough that your kid's teacher might also be the person who is sitting in the next row over at church, or someone who you see at the ball field. Neighborhoods are full of block cookouts, and downtown has regular festivals where you'll run into people you know. And here's something subtle. When you're new, people are going to invite you to things, and they're probably even going to follow up. It's community in action. It's not just talk. Okay, quick break here, and yes, I am going to ask you to do something for me. If you're enjoying this look at Johnson City, go ahead and hit that like. Make sure you subscribe to our channel because we're building out videos every single week about Northeast Tennessee. I don't want you to miss the ones that could answer your biggest questions. And if you have extra questions that we don't cover here, please reach out. Let me know what you want to hear because those are the type videos we want to do. Here's one you might not expect. Johnson City has a sneaky good food scene. Downtown, you're going to have places like Wan Chow. You're going to have The Label. Locals love White Duck Taco, and that's got Yeehaw Brewing Company right beside it. You've also got Main Street Pizza right around there. If you're looking for comfort food, I promise you're going to find it. And maybe the best Japanese restaurant, hibachi restaurant in all of the Tri-Cities, you've got Yamari Kitchen. The best part, you're not even going to have to get a reservation 2 weeks out. Matter of fact, you might be sitting there on a Friday afternoon thinking, should we go here? Maybe even a Saturday night. And you can actually still get in. Hey, listen, one of my favorite things about Johnson City is how it blends old and new. Downtown, it used to be pretty quiet. Now it's alive with shops, breweries, and live music. But you still get to see historic brick buildings, and Johnson City still has that classic railroad town feel. You can spend the morning at a modern coffee shop and the afternoon in a spot that looks like it hasn't changed at all since the 1950s. That mix, it gives you city character, and it feels authentic. It doesn't feel like it's been copied and pasted from somewhere else. So those are just a handful of the pros you only notice when you actually live here in Johnson City. It's affordable. The pace of life is just flat out healthier. You've got real seasons. The outdoors are absolutely going to be a part of your regular routine. And the community, it's absolutely genuine. And guess what? The food and the culture, it's only going to keep getting better. But let me flip it back to you. What do you value most in a city? Is it cost of living? Is it the community atmosphere? The outdoors? Go ahead and drop your answer in the comments because I want to hear what matters most to you. And if Johnson City sounds like a place you could see yourself, make sure you subscribe. We've got neighborhood breakdowns, school spotlights, and more coming soon. Hey, thanks so much for sticking around for the entire video. We would love the opportunity to serve you if you're considering making Northeast Tennessee your home. You can find our info in the description below and reach out anytime if you have questions, whether they're big or small. We're here to serve you, and we'd be honored to walk alongside you in your journey. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you in the next video.